What is up, guys? Squishy here again with another video. Today, instead of doing a fan game video or a horror video like always, I'm gonna be teaching the beginner basics for playing Gorilla Tag. I'm not all that great, but I can at least show everything I know. I haven't got. Oh my gosh, shut up. Sorry, I had to mute the music real quick. I'll just show you guys everything I know right now. I haven't played in a long time, but I do know some stuff that could be very useful for new players. If you're not new and you're watching this video, if you could, please support me. Otherwise, I don't know why you're watching this video, but I mean, you can stick around. Just watch the video, I guess. But please subscribe, guys. Like the video, and let's get started. Alright, so one very important thing that I say is it also depends on your skill on what map you're on. So for example, forest, one thing you could really learn how to do is like go like this, you know, hit each wall. You don't really have to hit it with all your force, you know, because like if you're in a really small space, you can just lightly tap it, or just like act like you're gonna grab it and then push away like that. Yeah, you can just do that. And I fell. You can do that, or if not, you could pinch climb. But since most of you guys will be probably moving really slow, I suggest you guys put your hands in circles while you're catching onto this, so you can go up really fast like that. It's not the fastest, like it's not extremely fast, but it is pretty useful if you're trying to run away from people. Another really cool thing that I learned how to do, I started getting better at it when I first started playing Gorilla Tag, was branching. Basically what branching is just going from branch to branch without even thinking. Like, you could be thinking on which one you're gonna go next, but just keep going. Like, you know, like just look at which one you're gonna go, which one's in front of you, and just keep going. Like, for example, I'm gonna see if I can still do it. Alright, so I need to get better at doing that, because I used to be so good at doing it. I don't know what happened, bro. I just got rusty over time. Sometimes when there's no branches in front of you, you just gotta improvise, you know? You just gotta keep going. That's what branching's all about. You know, like right here. What you have to do is just stay on the branch, and just, if you want to practice, you can go in a private server like I am right now, and just keep practicing, looking at each branch, every opportunity you have. You also have to know how far you go when you push your hand up. So, to make sure you can reach the branch that you're looking for. Because if not, then you're not going to reach it. Unless you make things like that, you know. Just hopping on and off things like that. You know, sometimes you got to be very careful which way you're going. And a really useful thing with this is that you can also use techniques that I'll show later in the video. It's really good. I say that branching is a pretty good and a pretty easy skill to learn over time. You probably get it after a little bit. As I was saying, you'll probably learn it really quick. It won't take you too long to learn, unless you really just don't care about branching and you want to learn about the other stuff, which I will later on. But over time, you're going to start building your own roots and get used to them. I just keep going on branches, left and right, jumping like a rabbit. And it's also really cool to combine combos with branching. You also gotta stick your arm out like that. But yeah, that's branching for you guys. I hope you understood the concept of it. Now the next thing I will be showing you, I'm only gonna be showing you this in forest, because most common games are in forest. When you're getting chased, let's say people are coming at you from here, you're gonna want to run. Bro, you're gonna want to run all the way to this corner right here. You're gonna do this, and you're gonna combine it with a wall run. That is called wall climbing. What you're gonna want to do is, when you see corners like this, you're gonna want to put your hand on the face of the wall, and instead of pushing back like this, you're mostly gonna want to move your hand like to the side where the other corner is. Put your hand there and move it like in this direction. Like, go up, but make sure you're pushing down so you can go up like this. Hold on, like this. Yeah, but make sure it's also pointing into the direction where you're gonna put your other hand. Otherwise, you're just gonna go like like that. You're just gonna go either up or you're just gonna go completely this way, and you're just not gonna gain anything from it. So that, take your time on this too, because most people, once they see you do that, they're not gonna want to, like, yeah, once they sorry, as I was saying, once you do that, they're gonna take a little bit of time, unless they're an absolute pro. Like, I've seen YouTubers do it like really fast, especially with branching. Holy, I saw this sweat on TikTok. He was doing whole like that and everything, but instead of going up like I did, he went all the way there. And then I haven't gone on this game for like 3 years, but dang, 3 years is a lot. So once you get that concept, remember, just keep on practicing, push up and down to where it is, and take your time, go slow. Don't try to go fast if you're new to Gorilla Tag. Just keep on going, just do that and that. It's really useful for when you're trying to run away, unless there's a lava monkey that's just like wall running. Right now there's a lot of sweats in Gorilla Tag because they've all been veterans, and now that a lot of you guys are getting new headsets, they're gonna absolutely dog on you. So I'm just trying to teach you guys what to do, because if there's just a bunch of sweats in the lobby, this is just basic stuff to maybe try to run away from them a little bit, so they know that you're not completely hopeless. That's the whole purpose of this video. Even though I'm rusty, which I shouldn't be making this video, you're gonna want to combine it with this thing that I just did that's called wall running. Basically just putting your hand on the wall and like pushing it back and just keep going with the side that you're on. Some advanced people can just turn around and then go the other way if they want to. That's very advanced. I admire those type of people, but don't be rushed. Make sure to jump good jumps like this. And once you reach this point where the dent starts fading away, just do that. I like to combine this part with a little bit of and those parts, especially where it's more like where it's not going inward and it's going outward, those parts are really hard to wall run on, because if you just hit it like that, you'll go straight on that direction and you're not gonna go where the rest of the wall is curved over there. Now if you're able to wall run that, you're like low-key advanced. But once you start doing this and wall running, you're gonna get the hang of wall running. It took me like 3 days to learn to actually do a simple wall run, but just keep practicing. I mean, it'll be worth it in the end, trust me guys. So if you don't want to do that, if you don't want to do the climbing, the wall climb, there's another location up there where you can just do that, or up here. So right here we can go up. If you want to do it the hard way, you can just pinch climb and then find whatever you want to do up there. What I like to do is just do the wall thing that I taught over there. So another place where you could just practice wall running is going on this branch specifically. You're probably going to want to jump from here so you can get steady pace. You might land on here a couple of times, but that's fine because I'm landing on it. But there's also dents like these around the map. It's just not that one. That one's just the easiest for everyone who started. Yeah, like that, and just combine it with branching. I really hope this helps you guys, because I know there's a bunch of you guys who got new VRs for like New Year's and all that stuff. There's another thing, juking. So here's a basic tip for that. Once you're on ground, it doesn't matter. This one doesn't really matter what map you're on, nor pinch climbing or wall running. What you're gonna want to do is when there's people chasing you, unless you have like the best internet in the world, like negative 200 ping, whatever, you're just like you're gonna be able to time your jukes perfectly. Otherwise, if you have normal internet like me, before people launch, you're gonna have to kind of predict where people are gonna go. So like if you're standing right here and you know you're an easy target and they're gonna jump right at you, do it beforehand, because if you do it right when they jump at you and you have internet like me, they're gonna like phase through here and it's still gonna say that you're tagged. When they're coming straight at you, instantly try to time their reactions and go out. And another thing that you could really do is, if you're getting chased, you can just go and then clip them like that, but like that, just so you can just like clip them, or you can just clip them like that too. those are ways that you can do it. It's mostly easy to do on hills, but if it's just places like these, you can just like that, or just move out the side like that is pretty good. If you're getting chased, just like try to move to the sides as much as possible. And if you try to do the one where it's like back, like make sure you get one hand like this, so you can just get your jump and then blast like that. Like you're gonna have to time it like really fast though, because if you're not high enough, then obviously you're gonna get tagged. Going backwards is not really recommended unless you know they're like in if they're down there or something, they're chasing you. You can go back freely because the pit is smaller, so where they're gonna go, you can just easily like go at least a little higher than them. Like that. Not exactly like, yeah, like that. So it's mostly easy to do on hills and small pits like that if you have the high ground like that. Now I'll be showing you another location where it's really easy to branch. So this is the main part where all people start branching from. And I used to suck at this, but now it's pretty easy to get. What you're gonna want to do most of the time is try to get on top of this treehouse as much as you can. This treehouse, you guys, I'm telling you, it's helped me so much. When I started learning all these things, I could finally get up here. That's just the easier way of going up here. Going up here, bro, literally everyone will, But going up there, everyone was just messing around trying to find the other people who weren't tied down here. And if you're up there, there's literally such a small chance that people are gonna find you. Unless once again, like I said, if they're pros and they're just running around on the walls and everything, then you're probably gonna get spotted and all that. But I don't think you really unlock that until you actually unlock competitives. And with all these techniques and stuff, when there weren't these slippery walls up there, yeah, those walls are slippery. But now the slippery thing made it harder to go in there. Some people have made it before, but those are like people who know so much, bro. So that's the basis for this map, at least. That's the basics. I mean, that's pretty much everything you can really do here. And if not, then please someone tell me, I guess, if I'm missing anything. I already went over jukes, branching, wall running, wall climbing, pinch climbing, doing that. There's another famous juke down here that was, so you have to, they were chasing you like right here. Another one right here was like, and then you quickly run over here and start branching. Another one that was like a meme back then was you instantly going like that. And then sometimes you wouldn't go back out like this because there would still be monkeys there. So what you would usually do is go on this branch right here and start branching your way out. I'm gonna go see if I can find anything else for any other maps. So in this map, since these have like these ropes or whatever, it's really good to just jump out, like get a ton of speed, and I suck. For example, this, if you time it perfectly and all that, you're gonna get some good speed out of this one. Moving won't really help all that much. In fact, I don't think it'll help at all. But jumping to zip lines, that's another really good technique to do. Is just vine hopping, just like that. It'll make you go so fast, it's crazy. And then these two, they like, if you keep spam jumping on them, holy, the speeds you can reach with this, guys, is just so, oh my gosh. You don't understand, bro. Like just go in a circle, like.
Oh my gosh, you guys so fast.
That's pretty much everything for this one. Otherwise, it's just the basics of juking and all that stuff. This is another very popular map. These things, yeah, I just hate this so much. Just going on these really helps a lot. And if you guys don't know, let me show you guys again. Hold on. When you're sliding on ice, the direction you're pointing to with your controller is the way you go, like right here. You know? Yeah, I'm not a pro at this. I don't usually go on this ice map. But what I can tell you is that the thing you're gonna be using here to juke most of the time is obviously the ice, because there's really nothing else except for these trees. These trees can help you out a lot if you don't get stuck on them like this. Yeah, if you just get stuck on them like that, I think you're cooked probably, and you're literally cooked because lava monkeys. So yeah, that's all I can really say about everything now. I hope this helps you guys. That's all I can really say about this. I don't think I'm missing anything. Oh, there was no. Also coming up here. Oh, I did forget one thing actually. I did actually forget something. Hold on. Just ice maps isn't really suitable for that since it's literally full of ice. One thing you're gonna really want to do is, instead of just going like this, it's not really gonna help you against people who know how to go fast. But there is a way to go fast, and it's just taking really fast steps, like yeah, like that. And honestly, it took me a long time to figure that out, and I didn't really get my hands on that. I didn't really get my mind on that. Sorry, get my mind on how to do it, because usually when I tried it, this hand was the only one hopping off, and when I hit this, I hit air. That was the bad thing about it. But now, I got it. I didn't even see that. But yeah, just, you kind of have to look down, otherwise your controllers will kind of go behind you, like. You see the difference in that, like. See, you won't really hit the ground with one of your hands with that. And it's also the position of where you hit it, because sometimes when you do that, you accidentally just hit it more up, so you just hit the air. So what you're wanting to go for is like you're digging down, but back towards your body, and just do that really fast, like that. That's something that's really useful too. But if you're not good with that and you just want to stick to going like, that's fine. This is only a tutorial for beginners and people who just got a headset or whatever, that are trying to understand Gorilla Tag and how to use it, or how to play it, I guess. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. This is the beginner tutorial I have for you guys. There probably is a lot more better ones out there, but once again, I'm just starting. I hope my journey as a Gorilla Tag YouTuber goes on very well. I hope to become as popular, be able to play with other famous YouTubers. That's my dream. And I hope to just, one day be able to create a YouTuber code, and there's a bunch of people there just like, trying to meet me. I will take selfies with you guys, even though it's a little early to say it right now because I don't have many subscribers. But I will reach it one day. I know I can be a famous subscriber if I just try my best and upload content daily. Well, not daily, but to the best I can, because I have a life too, Anyways, I hope you guys liked this video. I hope it was helpful. Please keep practicing this a lot if you want to become better. And like my video, please. Ring the notification bells. And I'll see you guys another day. Alright? God bless you guys. Care about you guys.